They're tearing down the building next to me, and there's literally a garbage truck being filled with stuff as I'm trying to shoot this video. If you hear some dumpster noises coming from here, I'm sorry, but I need to shoot this video. I just recently uploaded an update to my digital minimalism video, and a lot of you were still perplexed about how I could get rid of all my raw footage, so that's what we're gonna talk about today. I'm gonna start with a story though, so bear with me, it all comes full circle. I was shooting a ton of weddings back in 2016, and anyone who's had a wedding filmmaking business quickly comes to realize that it's much easier to book jobs, take deposits, and shoot the event, rather than it is to deliver the final film on time. I could shoot a wedding every weekend, but I was not disciplined enough to edit and deliver a wedding film every weekend. Oh my god, that noise. I was terrible at setting expectations with my clients, and even worse at communicating when things went wrong, and things sometimes did go wrong. As soon as I missed a delivery deadline, another film was due right after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 edits I gotta finish. Filmmakers that I talk to call this backlog, a growing pile of video edits that need to be worked on. Editing backlog. It was stressful. And even though wedding film school was a success and I was making money, I felt like I was failing as a business, making too many mistakes, getting in over my head, and it wasn't as fun anymore to shoot weddings. Later that summer, I also started shooting vlogs, and they were completely the opposite. I was creating whatever I wanted to make, editing them however I wanted to edit them, and they were super quick turnarounds. Sometimes I would shoot, edit, and deliver a vlog within 48 hours. I could then delete the raw footage and get on to shooting the next one. I learned how to cut down my creative process to be as quick and simple as possible. So now I go out, I shoot what I want, and I import that footage into my MacBook Pro's internal 1TB solid-state drive directly via Final Cut 10. I copy files to a single Final Cut X library container that I keep hidden away in my movies folder. It's highly unlikely that any one project will ever fill the capacity completely. Any additional assets like photos, music, or Instagram stories that I put at the end of my vlogs are imported and copied to that library as well. I edit, export, and upload using Final Cut X's YouTube settings, which for me are usually in 4K. And I will say, I keep saying Final Cut X and then Final Cut 10 sometimes. I know it's technically 10, but I just like saying Final Cut X for some reason. I then delete the Final Cut X event, along with it, the raw footage. My video is now safe on Google's servers, and I can download a high enough quality version whenever I need it. I would say the biggest point is I would much rather just have the selects, my best footage, available in the cloud via any computer at any time, compared to having every single clip that I've ever shot backed up somewhere, weighing in my mind, hoping to be used in some way. Just cut the fat. In the end, I would say that data minimalism helps me make better videos and just live a more intentional life. Quite often, friends will complain to me about a mountain of old footage that they have to edit, and it's pretty easy for people to make excuses and to put off editing. You know, that footage from the trip that they went on and shot last year. And keeping cabinets filled with hard drives filled with all of your footage is just not my style. So just like everything else, as soon as I edit this video and I'm happy, I will delete it. But some footage doesn't deserve to be deleted, does it? I don't know why I didn't realize to start doing it before, but I've been taking some of my very best footage and uploading it to Storyblocks. Storyblocks is royalty-free stock images, video, and audio for every story. I was able to fill in some gaps within this video with some B-roll of couples and filmmaking things, you can sign up with the link below, which is also clickable into the description to sign up for an account today. And you can also become a contributor if you're a filmmaker and you want to upload and make some money with your stock footage. I've actually been uploading a couple of my aerial hyperlapses that I've been making with the new DJI Mavic 2 Pro because I feel like those are unique and might be downloaded. You can get studio quality stock video clips for a fraction of the cost. Everything on the site is royalty free, so if you see it, you can use it and you won't get in trouble. So once again, visit storyblocks.com/CraigAdams and sign up for an account to start using stock footage in your own videos, or even become a contributor and upload your own stock footage to start making some passive income like I am. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you Storyblocks for sponsoring this video. Do you like the microphone? Technically, this is India's microphone. I gave it to her. It doesn't count. It doesn't fit into my bag, but it stays here in the apartment. Why am I holding it like this? Technically, whoa. I've pulled a couple of questions from my YouTube videos, the digital minimalism. I pulled a couple of questions from my digital minimalism videos, and I'm going to answer them for you here. What if Google's servers crash and you lose your videos? I'm willing to bet that that's not going to happen. I trust Google enough, but if it did, I don't think it would be the end of the world. All I'm saying is that if YouTube ended and I had to move to something new, I could do that. I would be okay getting rid of my YouTube channel and moving all to Instagram or whatever is next. It's possible. You got to be ready for that. What if you get 3 channel strikes and Google deletes your channel? Very similar to the last question, but if that's happening, I probably have bigger problems to worry about. I've never gotten a strike, but if I start making content that's possible, I probably have other things to worry about. What if you want to use old footage in a new video? It's much easier to pull content from curated content. So like I said before, my selects are the best clips I have, and they're already uploaded into videos. I kind of know every inch and every second of all of my videos. So if I need to take one moment from an old video to make like a recap of 2017, I kind of know what the best drone shot is, this video, that moment. So it's much easier to pull that rather than digging through folders and folders and folders of chronological old footage. Why don't you just upload raw footage to Google Drive? 20 terabytes would cost me $200 a month, or about $2,500 a year, which is way too expensive. And that cost would only rise as I recorded more footage and uploaded. So not really an option right now. Don't you worry about giving all of your information to tech companies? Not really. I may be naive in saying this, but I trust them. I'm so meaningless to anyone who might want to do harm to me that I feel safe in the crowd, I guess. If someone really wanted to get access to my email or data or website or hack me, I feel like they could. 2 examples that really come to mind is this video all about how easy it was for someone to hack.
Okay,
Jessica uses my girlfriend's name and a fake social security number
5127.
to set up her own personal access to my account.
Wait, I'm sorry. So there's no password on my account right now? Can I set that up?
She even gets the support person to change my password.
Thank you so much for your help today.
And this other moment in the infamous Joe Rogan, Elon Musk podcast.
There's actually, like, I think there's like not that much that's kept private that is actually relevant.
Right.
That other people would actually care about. You may think other people care about it, but they don't really care about it, and certainly governments don't.